Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and on this platform we discuss about designer fashion, luxury and lifestyle, but in a more practical and sensible way. Something magical happened this weekend and I got my first ever Cartier piece. I did not imagine that it would happen like this, but I'm so excited and soon I'm gonna tell you more. I have to put it into the beginning. So if you are expecting like this burgundy red Cartier shopping bag with a box and everything, this is not that type of video because the item that I got is a vintage one, but it is still sold as basically exactly the same in the Cartier boutiques. But hey, before we go any further, as I got your attention, if you like this type of videos or in general enjoy discussion about mainly luxury designer fashion, then don't forget to like this video, comment something down below, subscribe to my channel and come back here. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday and I think you would also like it here. So we were having dinner at my mom's house last weekend. And all of a sudden, she said that she had found something going through her jewelry, I guess. And she brought up to me a Cartier piece. She had it like this. I'm pretty sure this is not the original pouch that the item must have come in, but maybe you can guess about the size of this pouch that we're not talking about a bangle or anything like that. Because it is a ring, and to reveal a, let's say, 34-year-old piece, and it is the Trinity ring. And when I saw it, when she gave it to me, I have a close-up video of it. So this ring is older than myself. I'm 32 years old. My mom was not exactly sure when she got it. She did buy it from the Paris store sometime in the 80s. So I would assume this is around 33, 34 years old. And this have been in her drawer, in that dust bag or the pouch for, I would say, like 20 years. Look at it. Obviously, this ring needs to be polished. It needs to be taken into a jeweler to polish everything and see that it works. But I mean, I am amazed. This ring is almost 35 years old, and you can still see the white gold, yellow gold, and rose gold rings. I would say quite clearly, like obviously it has been in a drawer for 20 years or so, so it hasn't been worn, but still it is in amazing condition. I was just blown away when she brought it out to me. And maybe the style in the 80s was a bit different because she had bought this to wear on her little finger. And it does fit on my little finger as well, but it is a tad too small. But as an idea to actually wear a ring the same way my mom intended to wear it, I love that idea. And I'm just like, Trinity, out of all the kind of Cartier lines, I've always loved the Trinity line. With all three different golds and the kind of classicness with a cool quirkiness, but it is a tad too small. So maybe my fingers are a bit bigger than what my mom had in the 80s. So I did already go to a jeweler close to where I live to ask if it is possible to just a bit make it bigger. And they said most likely yes. So I am going to obviously give this to them to be polished and kind of cleaned up, but also make it a bit bigger so that it would fit either to my little finger even better, let's say. It depends on how much they are able to do. I mean, the ideal thing would be to have it in this finger here on the right hand side. But I mean, she bought it to wear as a pinky ring, and I mean, I kind of feel special if I would also wear it in the same finger and kind of what she did. So I'm just like, I'm so excited about this. And as mentioned, it is a vintage ring, but it looks exactly the same. There is an engraving on the rose gold ring. I will write it on the screen for you. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. I'm not sure if it's the exact same wording in the newest version of the ring, but I mean, it is stunning. So what I'm planning on doing is I will take this to the jeweler. I have filmed close-ups of how it looks now after 33, 34 years, and then being kind of stored away for 20 years or something. I'm not entirely sure. She wasn't either. And then I will take it to a jeweler and then film another part to kind of see what it looks like cleaned, and maybe if they can actually make it bigger. So that's going to be then another video of the same ring, so more maybe of a review type of thing. I'm so excited. She found it and thought about me. Maybe she had heard me talking about Cartier, maybe. But I'm just like, I did not expect my first Cartier piece to be given to me from my mom, and especially that she had also worn it. I'm just like, it is so wonderful. And I mean, I almost teared up when she gave it to me, because I don't know, it is so special to have some jewelry that your parents, or at least in my case, I feel it's very special to wear something that my mom have worn when she was younger. I mean, this bracelet was her when she was in her 20s. She gave it to me when I was in my 20s, and I mean, it looks exactly the same. I probably should take this also to the jeweler to be polished or something, but it's just with, I don't know, with like proper jewelry. This is where you can see the quality in the items, and especially with these designer houses, I think this is a testament of buying something that is timeless and classic, and it looks exactly the same 30 years from now. And I think it is just great. And that is kind of one thing why I am drawn to these, let's say, historical fashion houses, designer houses that actually put in the work for the quality and for the timelessness. And that kind of like, oh, I don't probably have any words. I'm just so excited. I have my first Cartier piece, and it was my mom's, and we had the same taste, I guess. So, it's wonderful. And I will just stop babbling right now, because this is just me being excited. So yeah, this was my small Cartier reveal, although kind of big for me. And if you are interested to see a sequel of this, so buying or finding vintage jewelry, what happens to them when you actually take it to the jeweler and they do their magic and they come out as probably quite fresh. So also something to keep in mind, not only buy new, but have a look at the vintage section, because they might have these timeless pieces that are still sold today. That was it. Thank you for watching. What do you think? Are you into vintage jewelry or not? Let me know in the comments down below, and see you in my next video. Bye.